Hey everybody, what can $10 get you in old India?
We got the Binker boy here.
Banker Boy is back in action. This is when he actually used to travel instead of just making a lot of the same videos with his old filmed content.
India is a place that, like, I think he made a video recently being like, oh, I actually like India now, which is weird, but I think he's been there a decent amount of times.
We've been there once.
You can go check it out on our travel vlog channel, link in the description.
And we're going to go back for a second time?
Maybe soon.
Have we bought tickets?
Is there a festival coming up?
I don't know. So stay tuned. Let's see what $10 can get you in India. Maybe we have to do a challenge like this when we're in India, actually.
Yeah, it's interesting, too. The cost of living in different cities is obviously very different. One of the cities we went to is Bangalore, which is probably pretty expensive compared to other places.
But we could still get a mound of food for like $5.
Yeah, it was nice. Like a nice 150 to 200 rupee meal a person.
It's insane. So let's check this out. Here we go.
I'm going to show you what $10 can get you in India.
That's actually a lot of money.
Everybody does that shot. Oh, nice shot of him vlogging. Don't you wish everybody had the resources to have 2 cameramen and a massive DSLR?
I'm sorry. It's the mount. It's convenient, but it's just so funny to see.
No hand in it, too. He's a pro.
Today we are in the southern state of Tamil Nadu, visiting a historical city called Madurai. It took us 8 hours to drive here from Cochin, and it feels like we've entered a new world. This is India how I remembered it. Chaotic streets with no lanes. Homeless cows blocking streets.
No.
The dust hitting you in the face, just as intense as the honking horns pierce your eardrums.
I've got some Indian dust in my eyes.
One of the things I love about India is that it's very cheap. As long as you can avoid the tourist traps.
It's so weird
one of the things
seeing
I love
that.
about India is that it's
This is the true view of vlogging. Him handing, and look, he's just looking at the camera, not even looking at the guy as he hands him the money.
Yeah, I mean, whenever we see like vloggers travel in a group and we see like the other vloggers vlogging in the background of the vlogger's video we're watching, you see that and you're like, oh wow, watching it from this angle, it's so much more awkward. And when they post the video, they make it seem so much better than it actually is.
I will applaud them for that. They somehow do have a pull off a. It looks so natural.
Yeah.
very cheap. As long as you can
Look
avoid
at that
the
guy's
tourist
face
traps.
too.
One
He's
of the
like,
things I love about
what are you
India is
doing?
that it's very cheap. As long as you can
Yeah.
avoid the tourist traps, then it's debatably the cheapest country in the world. $10 is 700 rupees. It's time to see what we can buy. So Azhar and us are gonna get some chai tea, which is my favorite Indian treat. Usually it's a morning thing, right?
All through the day.
All through the day, okay. Always sets the tone of the day. Cheers, man. Good, huh? In Thailand, you have this like bubble milk tea with, you know, with the big boba thing. It's kind of the same taste, it's just hot. I'm now getting fitted for a waisti around my
That's
waist. so we can enter the
dangerous.
temple.
It's called a Vaishti here. It's a dhoti in North India and it's a munda in Kerala.
Is it a religious thing or it's a cultural
No, it's just a cultural thing.
This is me becoming Hindu.
It's a weird
Oh,
thing to say.
aggressively.
he just said, is this a religious thing or a cultural thing? And then they said cultural thing, and then he's like, no, I'm becoming Hindu.
120 rupees, which is about $1.50.
Oh dang, that's pretty cheap though.
These are offerings to the goddess and they come at 50 rupees each.
And it's basically just a coconut and 2 bananas and a little, what is this, a leaf?
It's a betel leaf, yeah.
Can you eat those?
A betel leaf with a message inside.
Then the god is within inside you.
Oh.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Right?
All
That
dude,
was
that temple
very-
awesome.
he was like-
I'm hungry, man. What can we eat?
So I'll take you now to get my favorite South Indian
They
food.
definitely didn't set
Okay,
up that
let's go.
shot. Man, I'm hungry. What can we eat? Suddenly his voice is so unnatural. Wow, I'm really hungry. What can we eat?
No, he's asking what an auto is.
Oh,
Auto, man. Tell me about these things.
Transport from point A to B, like even if it's from 200 meters to probably 10-15 kilometers, we take autos.
And it's basically a taxi.
It's basically
A
a
three-wheel taxi.
Yes, $1 would take you probably 3 kilometers.
3 kilometers for $1. Not a
Unless you
bad
get
deal.
scammed like us.
I recently watched a video. It was a Carl Rock video, and it was about getting how to not get scammed with a tuk-tuk. And they have government prices on the auto rickshaws. Actually, like there's government prices in some of the places that we should know before we go, and then we can pay slightly more than that sometimes for basically our tourist tax. You know, 'cause he went there and he said. He was like, well, the government price for this would be 50. And then he'd go there and they'd be like, 150, triple the price. And then he'd be like, no, how about 60? And then they'd be like, no, 100. And they'd be like, no, how about 60? And they'd be like, okay. How about 90? And then I'll bring you to my shop.
The shop.
We had the shop experience. If you want to watch that video, it's on our vlog channel.
In Bangalore. We got people, they would say like 400 for just short rides.
Yeah. 400. Like, it wasn't even reasonable.
And they'd be like, it's raining.
And then we would walk.
Yes. And we walked a lot.
It's called principle.
I think there are some cities or regions where they're known not to scam. Let us know in the comments which regions there have honest drivers.
Mangalore had honest drivers. We only had one that ripped us off a bit.
And it was only like 70 for like a 50 rupee ride, probably.
Yeah, so that's the only one we got. And then apparently, according to that video I watched, Mumbai is known to use the meter. So that should be nice. If in case we go there.
If maybe we'll go there.
Good when there's no English on the menu. So we just sat down and we have three delicious looking dishes here. I know what this is. Dosa is my favorite South Indian dish, but I'm not quite sure the other two. So what is this one?
This is a vada, and
That's what we just saw in the best ever video.
so just you take a bite of the vada.
Okay, so just rip it like this?
Just rip it like that.
It's like a donut.
It's like a donut.
It's not a donut, actually, the comment said.
Yes.
Wow. Very soft.
This is a puri.
I don't know how to explain it. It's like a muffin maybe. It's really thin.
Looks like a Mangalore bun.
That's really good, man. These are
Those
all
were
different forms
delicious.
of bread,
These were really
right?
delicious.
It's just different forms of bread. Here in the dosa, you put this sauce on it. Still my favorite. Still my favorite. 1, 2, 3. 136 rupees.
Wow.
So Azhar is taking me to get a very special treat. I have no idea what it is. What's in it?
It's a milk-based drink, and it's very unique to this city.
What's it called?
It's called the Jigar Tanda.
Jigar Tanda.
What the heck did they just say?
Is there a racism in India?
A little bit like caramel ice cream. Very, very sweet. And you got some crushed ice in here, and it's kind of like milky. And I'm just a little bit scared that I'm going to get sick, so I'm not going to drink the rest of it. So we've only spent a little over 500 rupees, and we need to spend about 150 more to hit $10. So we're gonna find something random on the side of the street. This one, Ganesh, and one more. This is 50. A Hindu god.
Oh, they have
and a
set
monk,
prices on those.
just showing the diversity of India.
Drew
In
Binker, just a
total, we
diverse
got
guy,
two
you know?
chais, a traditional dress.
He got a Hindu one, he got a mosque, and he's Jewish. Where is the cross?
What the heck?
That'd be so many different religions.
Offerings, 1 tuk-tuk ride, 1 dosa, 1 vada, 1 puri, 1 sweet drink, and 2 souvenirs for $8.88. And that's what you can get for $10
In India.
Actually, that's what you can get for $8.88.
I'm
True.
Drabinsky, and if you're
In South India.
Yeah, you don't know. Maybe in the north it's even cheaper.
It might be. Let us know what you think about that in the comments below.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll be back in India soon, like a month and a half.
Go check out our travel vlog channel so you can see when those drop.
Yeah. See you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.